What's the biggest crash out you've ever witnessed? When I worked as a hotel receptionist, we had one guest who left with the entire staff remembering her name, for all the wrong reasons. She checked in on a mobility scooter, clearly 600 pounds plus. It probably would have been easier to climb over her than go around her. Right away, she complained that our hallway was too narrow. Still, I kept my customer service smile on as I handed her the room key. Less than 20 minutes later, the phone rang. It was her, furious. Her complaint? There was a scale in the bathroom, and she felt personally attacked by its presence. She accused us of sending a violent message and demanded to know why we would put such an offensive object in her room. I calmly explained that every room had a scale, and there was no way we could have anticipated her reaction. That answer didn't sit well with her. She screamed to speak to a manager. My manager took over, only to repeat exactly what I had told her. He came back, shaking his head, calling her a name under his breath. But things were far from over. A few minutes later, she stormed into the lobby, clutching the bathroom scale like a trophy. Wailing dramatically, she rolled up to the front desk, lifted the scale over her head, and yelled, "This is for all you fat phobes!" before smashing it onto the floor, sending glass and plastic flying everywhere. The moment the scale shattered, so did her balance. The sudden force rocked her mobility scooter backward, and with a loud crack, something snapped underneath. The scooter wobbled, tilted dangerously, and before she could react, boom! She was on the floor. The entire lobby went silent as she flailed, screaming about how we had set her up. Meanwhile, her scooter sat there, half broken, one wheel awkwardly spinning in place. Within half an hour, the police arrived and rolled her out in handcuffs. My coworkers and I just stood there, struggling not to laugh. Even the bed was sloped to one side because she sat on it. She was hit with a hefty bill for damages and promptly added to our banned list.